Hey, what's up? It's Luke here again with the 12-valve Cummins Wrangler. On the way back from Jeep Beach, my brake lights went out. I thought it was a ground issue, so I checked it. I got my central ground back in there. Pulled it out, cleaned it, put it back on. Still nothing. So I checked running lights. Running lights worked. I had those both share the same common ground, so I knew the wiring was all right, or the ground, anyways. So then I went and checked the fuse box, or checked the fuse behind the fuse box. On the fuse box right there. Ooh, shit. I just popped my fuse because of that one right there. I touched. Well, I need to cover that up, I guess. Lesson learned. But yeah, brake lights, this 20 amp. It'll even tell you right here, stop lamps. That was good. Alright, so after that, I was like, well, it's gotta be the brake switch. And so I stopped. AutoZone, these are only $10. I've never seen one with 6 before. Nothing I hadn't owned is this new. But you got the output, you got 12 volt, you've got cruise control, these two, you got a ground right here, and then this last one is brake sense. Don't ask me what all those mean, what they do, because I don't know, but what I was interested in, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. Brake light switch, Jeep Wrangler. This here, you can see it, it's right there. How that comes out is all you do is just turn it clockwise and it'll pull right out. There's 2 clips. Man, my freaking phone will not focus. There's 2 clips here and here. You just push them out and the whole little harness will come out. Put it in, still didn't have brake lights. What the heck's going on? So I checked it. The fuse, the original switch is still working, because when this is a normally open switch, so when you push the brake pedal down, it engages the output with the 12 volt normally. So I just pushed the brake, this would pop out, and I was having 12 volts on the opposite side on the output. So I knew the switch was working, so it had to be some sort of wiring issue somewhere in between the BCM, the connections, the harness, back to there. So what I did was I found where they went, left and right. Left and right up the harness, and I just cut them, spliced them in. Driver side is green with a red stripe. Passenger side's brown with a red stripe. I just teed those in, and I went off of the output side of the switch, the very last one. Alright, so let me see if I can show you. That one right there, on the very closest to the firewall. It's like a beige and pink stripe, the only one that's out of the wiring. Man, I can't really, I'm breaking my neck and my back trying to get up in this thing. But it's one closest to the firewall, that's your output side. So what I did was I bypassed the BCM, bypassed everything, and ran a wire straight to here. So now I got brake lights, basically. So yeah, now I can take this thing into town, take it to dinner tonight. I planned on going out mudding, taking it out in the woods, but I still don't have air filter for it yet. I really don't want to risk sucking a whole bunch of mud and whatever else end up into the turbo. So yeah, quick video on how to do a brake switch installation on a Jeep Wrangler. and the different kind of issues you might have, different things to check. That's about it. Thanks.